Okay, hi everybody. Hi. I don't know why that came out. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Yeah, I have to start taking him out on double walks, like in the morning and in the evening. So I'm going to be doing that. So you'll probably be seeing an opening video with him and then a closing video with him. So I'll be like, I'm in the morning with him, and then to close it out, I'll be in the evening with him. So yeah, that's how I want to do it, and we'll see. People who like German Shepherds will click on my channel more. I really need those watch hours. That's what I'm really looking for. My subscribers are still climbing. Thank you everybody for subscribing, and Hippo thanks you as well. Yeah, last day of school yesterday, and he already had fun. Oh my God. Anyway, hi, my name's Emma. Welcome to my channel. I'm into a lot of crafts. I'm not going to say all of them because it'll take a minute. But anyway, Hippo was on his last day of school yesterday, and he really did have a great time with his friend Logan, and his dad, Logan, wanted to know if they can go to a pool, and so he ended up going to a pool. And that's pretty cool. The gate and the thing opens up at the same time. That's pretty cool. So he went to the pool, then he went shopping, and yeah, he had a great time. And then knowing this kid, I know he's going to want to stay overnight. And I know he just got out of school. I want you home, because I think it was for Memorial Day. He spent like 5 days, with it was one, two, three, 4, yeah, almost 5 days with his mom. And I was like, no, I need you home now. He's my grandson, but I also see him as my son, and I miss him too. I know his mom misses him as well. But it's like, we got to share him, so to speak. Anyway, he did have fun. He had a good time. So he had fun. And I go, no, it's summer. It hasn't even begun yet. Let's, we'll get there. We'll let you, have overnights during the summer a few times. Plus, another friend of his went to Florida, and he came back to Chicago, so he's back in Chicago, and now he's making plans for that. I'm like, oh my God, making all these plans. But they want to hang out, and only hanging out on the tablet or whatever, playing games. They want to do things physical, stuff, like playing volleyball or whatever, or swimming or running. They want to do physical stuff, which I really do appreciate. I appreciate that. So we'll see how that goes. So yeah, so I had not that I had to cut my video short yesterday, but there was music playing in the background, and I didn't want to get a copyright, but I think it went through. We'll see, I hope. If not, I'll do it over again. I'll just save it just in case, and I'll trim it, down a little bit. Because I was talking about everything that I have to do and everything that I want to do for the summer and things like that. And, waking up early. And, even though today I got up at 8:30. No, I got up at 8:30. So I was like, gotta get up earlier than that, And, I was just talking about all the logs that one has to make for so many different various things, and, all the homemaking things that have to be done, and all the outdoor things that have to be done, and, all the doctor appointments that you have to go to. People think that, you're just going to live free and, young people, and not worry about tomorrow. They don't know what's going to hit them. They had the vaguest idea. Getting older is hard. We don't have the same environment that we have hundreds and hundreds of years ago. We eat to please ourselves, and we don't really take care of our bodies, and that's going to hurt you. Definitely, that's going to hurt you in the long run. But, you have to I guess that really depends on the parents, on how to teach their children, how to eat. But it's more than just eating, it's more than that. It's more about watching what you eat, taking care of yourself, working out, exercising, being, you know, civil to you know, your next human that walks beside you, being kind, you know, giving, sharing, you know, preparing. It takes all of that. And although we don't live 500, 700 years anymore, I think we live our lifespan is now what, maybe 90, 95 at best. The last I've heard it was, this was yesterday, a woman who was, she was 101. She was doing jewelry, had her own pawn shop doing jewelry and selling and you know, switching jewelry. And 101, she's still working. So I was like, you know, maybe our, what do you call it, our time span is getting bigger, but longer. But again, we have to be careful because it's a car, Xcercies, it's a car. But we have to really be careful because our lifespan is not guaranteed. You know, it is not guaranteed, and anything could happen, you know. And if you don't have, and this is serious, if you don't have the backup of Christ in your life to protect you, you're on, what would you call that? Oh, there's a word for that. Like, oh, what is it called? Like fair game. The enemy could deal with you and take you out anytime he wants. That looks new. I don't remember seeing that. Yeah, and you're not protected. And yeah, and it's just crazy how people wake up every day thinking, oh, you don't know. You don't know. With Christ in your heart, you have more of a sense like, yes, God's going to take care of you. God has your back. But if you don't, you know, you're on borrowed time. You just don't know. You don't know. So, like everything, better safe than sorry, right? Anyway, so that's where I'm at. Took this one out. So I'll probably take another walk with him later on in the day. I have to run to Aldi's. I have to go get some milk, and I have to go get some eggs and some cereal. Then I have to really go shopping tomorrow morning. And I don't know why this keeps turning white, but it's been raining lately. So what I'm gonna do, I don't know if it's the acrylic that's on there or what, but it keeps turning white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna dry it. I guess every time it rains, I'm gonna have to dry it, you know, because I don't know what's on there, and it keeps making the top look white. Okay, guys, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I bought it in. I had this feeling like it was just telling me, like, are you gonna bring me in or what? I've been sitting here waiting for you to bring me in. But you know, let's do this already. I'm like, okay, I'll take you. Almost like an abandoned, you know, animal or a puppy or something. Okay, fine, I'll bring you in. So there it is. That's soaking wet. I'm going to have my grandson turn it over and try to tighten whatever bolts on there, because it does shake a lot every time I sit down. Still got to fix the bear. Yeah. So anyway, first time I filmed out here last night with the table, so I can't wait to do more of that. That was fun. And yeah, let me bring this one in because he has to eat. Then I have to run to the store, and then hopefully tonight I'll edit that my clips that I have on my SD card, and see what I have on there. Again, you know, I don't know, I can't promise you if I'm going to do it today or not, but I just to let you know it's going to look like crap, just to give you the heads up. don't expect anything other than what's on there. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. All right, so I have to put on the lights in a little bit because it's getting dark in here. I bought this, right? And I thought, oh, this would be a cute, you know, like for a little notebook, a pencil, you know. I did not even know, because I had it like this. I did not know that it had a front pocket and it has a zipper right here. And I said, this is so cute. You know, I can use it like for pencils and notebook and everything. Then I found out that it said touchscreen compatible pouch, and it was supposed to be for a bathing suit. And I was like, my bathing suit would not fit in here. Okay? Like, no. It would have to be a tiny, tiny, little, tiny, tiny bikini. And I don't wear bikinis. I wear a full body bathing suit. It would not fit in there. So they're lying about that. Anyway, I had to put my lights on. You can see they're all off. I'll put them on in a minute. I don't know if I want to mess with this one. See if I can put it on without... Oh, it went on. This one I have to do with two hands, so I can't do it with one hand. This one only because it's standing up. Okay, so I keep forgetting, you know, I tell myself, put on the camera, take the lens off and put on, you know, get the camera ready. But then when I start doing things, I forget. So I was going to film this, but I forgot. And I was like, oh my God, you keep forgetting to put the camera. Oh, I'm just so used to filming with the phone that I always forget. Oh, that's the one thing when you get into a habit of doing one thing, you forget to do the other. It's like, So I got two more. I have 6 of them. So like today, it's fish and chips. Again, it's fish and fries. So I got 2 down there, and I'll probably, kids will probably just have this with fries. I mean, they don't have to have the whole thing. They can only eat like just they can just cut it in half if they want. Me, I eat the whole thing. So sometimes I eat 2 of them, but I try to leave maybe a couple for my I have to pull this with my teeth. Okay. No, did it work? Nope, it didn't. Okay, now it did. Otherwise, I can't close it. Okay, so that's what we're having. I usually put this over here. Xcercies just finished eating. I did make them a pizza just in case, you know, they couldn't wait until dinner because as you know now, that's it, they're home. They are home. I could do this with one hand. I try to pack in a lot of flour on top. And I'll just pack it in as much as I can on the sides and everything. Because once I pack it in, it goes right into the fry, into the oil. And try to put as much as I can in here. And then the rest, I'll do the rest with, you know. I just leave it all on there and I just put it all in. Where's the last one? The last one is kind of tricky because I do the same thing. I try to pack it in as much as I can. But this one's tricky because I try to get everything from the sides, you know, pack everything in. And then when I'm done, when I feel like I have all the flour on here, I put the egg on top. And then I do it again because I don't want to waste the egg. So I do it like this. I put the leftover egg on top. And then I cover it up again. Or I try to as much as I can with the egg. Whatever's left. Whatever is left. It's kind of hard because even if you get those crumbs, like the build-up crumbs from the egg, put it in anyway because it's going to get hard and it's going to coat. It's going to coat your fish anyway. Like that one's already cooking. I think that's good. And then the rest I just throw away because I don't want to, it has fish and I don't want to can contaminate any chicken. So this I have to get rid of. Okay guys, we will see you in a bit. Okay guys, you know where I'm at. You know where I'm at. Okay, so let's take a peek. 4th of July is coming. Now, oh, this is nice. Oh God, this is the material I do not like. It's stretchy, it's not cotton, it's terrible. It's terrible. I would not wear that. Okay, so the 4th of July is coming. I think it was 3 years ago. They had this awesome blouse and it had, you know, fireworks coming out of it, and it was kind of like mini sleeve. It was so cute. And I was like, oh man, you know, it's good. I'll pass, and I regret not buying it. I regret it, like seriously. Okay, this is cute, but this is like too, I don't know. It does feel better. It does feel, but there's no like string on here. This one's, oh no, oh, I could never, this ruching, I could never, remember those 2 ruching tops, remember? I was never able to wear those. I couldn't, they itched so much, I couldn't do it. This is a cute top, maybe like this for my granddaughter. Oh, this is nice. That's a nice combo right there. Right there. That's cute. But I have a lot of shorts. I don't need shorts. I need blouses. Again, see? The stretchy stuff. I can't stand it. More stretch. They got to stop with the stretchy stuff. Yeah, that's hideous. This is hideous. Who the heck? Look at the breast. Like, really? That would be like an, you know, that grandma with their breast drooping like all the way to her knees. Okay. Yeah. No. I have shorts. I don't. But oh, I would love to have a purple. Maybe if they're still here by what do you call it? By next week. Look at that. Who is going to wear that? Like seriously, what the hell is that? What is that? Oh my God. Am I complaining? Am I just being picky? Yes. This is pretty. Kinda. But I wouldn't wear black. Okay. Oh, let's see over here. They have some more. Yeah, I can't, guys. I just can't. Let's see over here. Oh my God. What the hell? Like, no. Oh, I'm so mean. I'm so mean. That's cute, but I think it's a knit. Oh man, this would be like for what? An 18-year-old, a 13-year-old, and they have. Who would wear that? I mean, you have to be anorexic to wear that. Like seriously. Are they trying to do an Old Navy combo thingy here? I don't know. The painter pants. Unless I'm going hiking or something, I don't know. This is cute, but it's too much. Oh, it's too much fabric. This is nice and slim. This is pretty. Now this is pretty. I think that's just yarn. This is pretty, but I don't like wearing long skirts. I don't like them. Yeah. No. 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 Oh God. No. What the hell is this? Is this for bedtime? Like, I don't know. Somehow, somewhere, this is kind of cute. I think this would look nice with that. Like if you go with this, right? Let's say you go with it, you like it, you're gonna wear it, and it gets chilly and something, and you have this to go with that. That would be cute. That would be cute. You can always keep this in your purse or whatever because chilly. Sometimes those summer nights where they turn like, especially when it rains. You ever been out in the rain, like at a picnic or something, and then it rains and it's literally freezing outside, and all you have is no stress. And this would come in perfectly for that day. If you ever go through that, like seriously, I've been there. This is cute. This is a cute little set. How's that with the coat, but the coat is too thick. Yeah, I like it, but oh no, it's way too thick. It's shorts are kind of okay. I don't know. I think sometimes I think they had more better fashion in the for women in the 60s and 70s than they did for us right now. Fashion is just, I don't know. I went to Target not too long ago. They weren't any better. They were not any better. This poolside? I don't know what. I don't know. The beach? Who would wear this to the beach? Who would wear that to the poolside? I don't know. Let's see over here. I thought this was cute. I really did. But then I felt the fabric. I mean, I think there's something. This is kind of cute. This is cute. Did I buy one? If they still have this, I'll probably get that one. Shorts, I have shorts. I don't need shorts. Really? In the women's section? Really? Oh, clearance. Clearance. Let me get out of the way here if I can. Yeah. Just let me take a look, see what they have here. I think these are. This is kind of cute. A little, again, that stretchy material. More. What's with all the ruching? What's going on with all the ruching? Okay, let me stop here. And what the heck is that down there? You know what that reminds me of? Remember in the 1960s? No, 1980s, where they would do the what is that? The exercising things or clubs or something. They would wear that. Oh my god! And what the heck is this? What is this? What is that? Shouldn't that be in the toddler section? Okay. This kind of like, it's kind of cute. Oh, look, see? It's not stretchy. See? Look, it's not this is, if I tell you, I went to Family Dollar. And I got 2 blouses for $5 and they were like this. They were like this. Let me see how much this cost. I'm just curious. I'm so curious. Oh, it doesn't show the price. But this is cute. I would get this. I would let me see. I can't, they took the tag off. I don't know how much it costs. Doesn't show the price. Extra large. I wouldn't mind getting it. But I don't know how much it is. I don't know. I don't want it, but then again, it does have a lot of fabric. I mean, this would be nice, but I don't. I'm just gonna ask. Maybe I should get. This is a large. I'm just gonna ask how much it is. But I do like that it's not stretchy. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, guys, you know I've been on here for a bit. I don't think I was planning on buying a see, this is cute for the beach. But for the beach, I just wear a t-shirt and my bathing suit underneath. That's it. That's it. Oh yeah, they do have bathing suits. My bathing suit kind of looks like this. You guys seen it before. It looks like that, but it has all different colors. But I am looking for some swim shorts for my grandson. That's what I came here for. This is kind of cute, but again, oh my God, it's so thick. This would be nice for the fall. This would be nice for the fall. I wouldn't mind getting something like this for the fall. Now that's nice. Yes, I still have my Bridgerton shirt. I haven't worn it yet. I don't know where it's at. I bought it. I don't see it here, but hopefully tomorrow I'll finally wear it. It had teacups and everything on there. More ruching. That's about it. A lot of workout clothes, but really, if you're not going to work out, don't buy workout clothes. Don't do it. It's just a waste of money. And you're not losing, you're not getting in shape, you're not doing anything. Okay, guys, I think I missed the kids section. I think it's down there, so I'm going to go over there. Okay, guys, you know what? I am done right here, right now, and I am just going to see and concentrate because I got things to get. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. Okay, everybody, so I really need to update this calendar, and we are already in June, and I don't know what we're supposed to be crafting today or whatever it is. Anyway, usually what I do is that I erase all the numbers that are on here. So let me just do that. And of course, what do you call it? May. I just use a little piece of paper, toilet paper, whatever. I mean, I could use cotton, but then it'll get all under my fingernail. So just a little, and of course you have to have erasable markers. You know, the kind that you use for whiteboards. And again, everything around here, this is a poster board, and the erasable part is just plastic tape. But everything else down here is just like cardstock. Doesn't take long to do. It's just like, I gotta do this. One more thing to do, right? Okay, and that's done. I always tell myself, make sure you throw away the one that's not working, and I always forget to do that. So I'm gonna throw that there, and we find out which ones are working. So I'm gonna go and put June. Oh, I think I grabbed the right one. And then I start with the numbers on this side, and then I start with the numbers on this side. So maybe I should do it this way so you can see better. I don't know. Okay. So one was a Monday, and then 6 is today, and then I go back over here on Sunday and I put 7, 14, 21, and then 28. We only have 28 in June. I don't think so. I think I screwed up. And then we have 13, 20, and 27. Okay, I don't think we have 28 days. We might have 30. No, we have 30. because my sister's birthday is June 30th. Okay, so I know that much. So we have 30. Okay, so I have to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. I don't think we have 31 because like I said, I know my sister's birthday is June 30th. Okay, and I also have my son's birthday. His is on June 8th. So I'm gonna check the calendar one more time, but I'm pretty sure it's only up to 30. So okay, that's done, and I'm just gonna continue leaving these both up here, and that's done. And what do we got? Today is Saturday, and today's paper crafts. Now, am I gonna do anything with paper crafts? I don't think so. It's already 3 o'clock. And I usually don't do anything on Saturdays and Sundays, just during the week. I leave the weekends to recoup, to give myself some kind of like, to look at things, and to give myself inspirations of whatever, I could find inspirations of. So that's what I do. So it is paper crafts today, but I'll probably dab a little bit into some what I can see, even if it means just looking at Pinterest for paper crafts. I consider it, okay, I did it. I actually don't have to do paper crafts, but just the initial that I was looking into it, about it, will make up for that day. So, okay. So paper crafts today. Tomorrow is card making. So the card making will help me because I do want to make a card for my sister's birthday. I'll probably just, I don't know my son's address, but I'll probably just wish him a happy birthday online. Yeah, and then I'll continue, keep going forward with that. The baking, I don't know. I was thinking about doing the sourdough starter, but I'm like, it's gonna be hot, and I don't think I want to be baking and in this kind of weather. So I'm like, I'm trying to decide, should I start that? Should I wait till it gets a little bit more cooler? I usually don't bake during the summer. I bake after August, like September, and then all the cold months. I don't bake during the summer. It's just too hot to put the oven on, and yeah. So I don't know. I'm still deciding. Cause all the birthdays and like that I do have are all during the winter, mostly all during the winter. I don't have nobody in. I don't have nobody in July, August, September. I don't have nobody in September. I don't have nobody in October. So in November, I think November 6th, which used to be my husband's, it was my husband's birthday. So yeah, I don't start, celebrating birthdays until November. So yeah, so all those months, I don't have no birthdays in those months. So yeah, I'm free in those months to do, to be creative and to do whatever I want to do. So I'm gonna look at the calendar again, but yeah, but I'm pretty sure there's only 30 days in June. I don't think there's 31. Okay, calendar is done. It was paper craft today. I didn't do anything. It's already 3 o'clock, so I'm just here. I did want to take out my saw machine out, but there's nobody here, and I wanted to do it in the back, but I don't think the dog's gonna want to be outside for that long, and there is nobody here, so I'm gonna have to wait on that one for a bit. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave you guys here, and we will see you in a bit. Okay, here we are. Here we are. Yeah, I always have to come out here slowly because I'm always scared there's going to be like a dog or something running out. You know what I mean? And I don't want to take that chance. So I definitely don't want him pulling me. That's for sure. Anyway, I found my Nautica and my apple decorations. I found them. Nah, I didn't want to film me, going under the bed. It was just, it was a mess. But I did find a few other things, and I say, okay, I always look through my stuff when I'm looking through everything, and I go, okay, you know what? Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of that. This way, I start minimizing the boxes and put stuff with the other boxes, and then I have more room under the bed. I'm trying really hard to declutter the back porch, but I don't think that's going to happen because most of those boxes that are back there are my son's, they're not mine, and they're mostly the ones by the windows and towards the other windows. So, but yeah. So everything else is basically just maybe just a few boxes of mine that have craft stuff like Christmas, and the one with the basket, a few of those boxes underneath the basket, the wicker basket, that's mine as well. So just trying to get rid of all that. Really want to get rid of that, what do you call it, that rubber, I don't know what that container, that gray one, because I can't even open the drawers no more. It's just so much weight that it compacts the what do you call it, the drawers, and I can't pull them open. So I said, I think it's time to get rid of it. So probably end up doing it definitely this summer, try to get rid of it. Put everything in more boxes or a different container where I don't have to, have a hard time opening them. But yeah, trying to get another, because I have a lot of ribbon. I still have yarn. I don't know what else I have in there. Mostly a lot of ribbon, so I have to try to, reduce all of that. So, it calls for a lot of organization. But I did find them. I found my Nautica and my apple, so I don't have to worry about looking for them at the last minute, which I don't like to do. Again, I don't live in a house. I live in an apartment, so space is not, always available for me to store so much. As it comes, I try not to overload or try to do or hoard too many things because I just don't have enough room for it. I'm just not thinking about me, but thinking about the others in my family. So I always have to worry about that. So anyway, here we are. I still have to get my little saw machine out. Oh, jeez. And so, yeah, trying to get that out. I really want to, I did take the nail out of that little wood plank that I found, across the street at the park. So I did find that there's another wood piece out there that I'm trying to grab, only because I noticed that every time it rains and it falls on that table that I bought in, the one that's right in front, it turned white. And I think maybe it's because of the water. So I'm not really sure. If I still see that wood plank out there, I'm going to grab it, and I'm definitely going to, put it on top. Plus, I can still use a little lift, because I noticed when I was being outside on Fake Night Friday, the table was too high and the camera was too low. So I had to, I said no. Oh, the dog is out there. I said no. Let's go. I said no. Xcercies, pay attention. Let's go. He pulls really hard. Look what he did already. So, not that I don't think they would have done anything to each other, but still, he has to learn not to pull me like that every time he sees a dog. I mean, he's kind of learning. Yeah, it kind of hurt. That's come I always wrap it around. I need to get some gloves, some guard gloves for my hand. When I go to Walmart, I'll pick some up. Just so I can hang on to the leash a little bit more tighter. And I think I did see a dog down there actually. But I could have sworn I saw it walking. I don't know whose dog it is. So now I can't walk him over there. Okay, come on. We got to go in. Somebody has their dog out there. Come on, let's go. I said no. People don't listen. They should have their dogs on leashes, even if it's just Woody Cub, because he's going to want to go after it. Let's go. Get in. People don't care. I'll take him out later. I'll take you out later. You can't go down. You know you can't go down there. You already hurt my hand. Look what you did. There he goes. He wants to go back there. And this is what I was talking about right here. See how it's like white? And every time it rains, it looks white. So I'm going to see if I can find that board. It almost looks like this, but it's like smaller, like it's up to here. Like that. So I could put it on top of here. If it's still there, I don't know. But we'll see. I got to get rid of these bikes. But anyway, all these little flowers popped up, which I think are cute. One of the dandelions that, yeah, I had to wear shorts today because I'm like, it's going to be a hot one out here today. So, here's another dandelion. And so he can't be out here, it's too hot. But he always gets his leash caught right there. But these are cute. I like them. They're small. They were growing a whole bunch there, but then they decided to move all the way on this side. So I'm like, okay. Okay, it came loose. Okay, guys, I am going to go in. I am hungry. Some of these are hard to get off. So I have to come out here like with a knife and cut them because they're really like hard. I don't know why they're so hard. I can't pull them off like all the other ones. And this one, okay. Anyway, I just try to pluck out the ones that are high. Yeah, just to keep it leveled. You know, just to keep it leveled. But yeah. These. Okay, I'm gonna go in. And this was a dandelion. These little guys, little sprigs, little sprays, I don't know what you call them. The flowers that just keep popping out. But anyway, yeah. So here's another one. It's hard to get off. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna take this one in, and I'll bring them out later. Okay, Xcercies, let's go inside. Okay, guys, we'll see you in a bit. I'm hungry. I need to make some breakfast.